Hey guys, Mike with Cheap Sneaker Finds, and today we take a look at some Goodwill finds. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So I did want to share with you a few Goodwill finds that I purchased online. So if you guys are not aware, Goodwill has an online website called shopgoodwill.com, and you could actually search and look for used Jordans or any type of collectibles that you might want to get. But anyways, I was able to find these shoes online. I think I paid a little under $20. Keep in mind, Goodwill does charge like handling fees and shipping fees, right? They don't it's not like eBay where a lot of sellers will include free shipping, etc. like that. So let's go ahead and pull these out, and then I'll show you guys another pair that I got as well. But again, I literally was just taking them out of the package. So here's the packaging. I did I'll mark off my address and everything like that. But let me go ahead and show you guys the shoe really quick. These are Jordan 1s, obviously, and this is about a size 11. They're all white, so I'm hoping to clean these up as best as I can. You can see here that they do have creases, but overall they are pretty clean as far as the shoe goes. The sole's probably a little bit dirty, but I do plan to try out this sole cream that I got, which it's called Sole Bright. I got this on Amazon. I don't know how good it works, but basically it just widens up the bottom portion of here. I'm going to try to clean it first, obviously, and then go from there. And just to kind of show you guys the actual shoe that I got, here we go. It says authentic Nike Jordan 1 retro white size 11. So this is size 11. So this is me kind of trying to start my reselling business, I guess. I definitely wanted to put some money into it. So it says authenticate first has reviewed the item and submitted for authentication as shown above. The photographs were of acceptable quality where we were able to review them thoroughly based on our expertise and previous experience with the item evaluated. It is our opinion that the item is authentic. So again, I don't know what kind of authenticators Goodwill goes through, but they included this paper. So again, some of the listings will have the authentication stuff, and again, you guys can decide whether the shoe's authentic as well. There's multiple apps and stuff that you can refer to. So again, these shoes they're not horrible, they're not completely cooked. I think again, for under 20 bucks, I think I paid like 16 bucks. You can see here in the front, obviously, that the front is a little bit dirty, but nothing to the point where I wouldn't be able to clean that and repair it. Again, maybe a little bit of cracking right here. That I might have to look at, right? That's something that I didn't notice in the listings or the pictures, but there is a little bit of cracking here in the corner. I don't know if you guys can kind of see that or not, but again, I will try to maybe look up some tutorials on how to maybe fix that. I've seen videos where you can repair, and if not, I might just resell as is. Let the person know, hey, it does have some sort of damage to the front there, but again, there's people that will repair these and know how to repair them. The second shoe, obviously, also check this out, guys. Back, I think these look good all the way around, honestly. Again, minus the fronts. The fronts are a little dirty, but again, that can be clean and repainted, no problem. A little bit of creasing, but a shoe tree and again, some ironing out will go a long way with that. Hopefully there's no issues there. Again, here in the front, it's not too bad, but guys, to get cool shoes, right, you don't always have to spend a lot of money. A lot of people don't like to buy secondhand, obviously, but they're rather than spending $150 or $100 to $150 retail brand new, right? If you can spend less than $100, clean up the shoe, wash the shoe, etc. like that, do your best to clean it up. This one's really not that dirty, considering, again, let's take a look at the inside really quick. It does look like it does have a US size 11. So I'm actually going to make an Instagram page or something like that and post these up. See if anything maybe wants these, guys. Well, if you let me know if you guys are interested in a shoe like this. Obviously, right, it's going to be you know, I'm not definitely won't sell it too high. But I do have to make a little money on it. So you guys let me know. Again, that the only thing that kind of again worries me is that little area on the bottom, which, you know, again, I think you can buy like little filler and just kind of like, you know, sand it out and maybe paint it, or maybe put some shoe glue in there, like a little bit of glue on the inside, and then just hold it down. And then, because it looks like it's just kind of ripping from the seam there a little bit. Again, hard to tell in the picture, but for the most part, these are actually extremely like good, clean shoes. So again, I think I paid under like 20 bucks for these. Again, size 11. These are all white, white shoelaces. Those shoelaces actually look like they're pretty clean. Also, some of them they are missing like the little tip portion. But other than that, you know, I could probably list these, you know, clean them up just with whatever shoe cleaner I have, and list them up probably and still make some sort of profit, right? You know, I don't know exactly how much, but again, I do want to try out this Soul Bright shoe cleaner that I got on Amazon. I'll probably link this in the description below, and I'll probably try to make another separate video on that, because I do want to try it on another pair of shoes, guys. So let's go ahead and put these shoes to the side really quick. So I did get another pair of shoes that, you know, I purchased. Same thing from shopgoodwill.com. Again, these ones are a little more beat than the other ones, and I don't know why. I wish they would put this in the listing, but I wish that I guess the seller, whoever posts these up, would post that these did come from a smoking home. You can tell right away when I open the packaging that you can smell cigarette smoke, basically. So I did wash these. These are Jordan 1. Obviously, these are kind of like a special edition ones. You can kind of see here. They are a little bit damaged in some areas. So like right here on top right, you can see that there's a little bit of wear on like the part where you tie the shoelaces. Let me get the other shoe, because I did throw away the original shoelaces that it came with, just because. But it's a clean shoe. I forget. These are Jordan 1. I forgot what the heck they're called. Hold on, let me get my phone out before I blank out here. These are called Jordan 1 All-Star Weekend. So again, they're like a special edition Jordan 1s, and I really like the way they look. I've seen them going around online. Brand new, they probably go for over 300 bucks, just because I don't believe they sell them new anymore. So they are, I think, DS or whatever you want to call them. But like, you look at the back there, right? There's nothing wrong with like the embroidery here as far as the back portion of the shoe, right? It still looks pretty nice and clean. The only thing that, you know, again, you can kind of tell is the bottom portion of the shoe. It's kind of started yellowing already. And again, I tried cleaning it as best as I could, especially here in the front. The front was like really dirty. But you can tell that these shoes yellow pretty bad on the bottom. So the soles are clean. So for the most part, they're nice. They're clean looking on the bottom. A little bit of creasing right here. I did take the original laces off. They originally came with black laces, and I just decided I'm going to put black laces on, or white laces on, that I had sitting around. They're a little bit too short for this, or maybe I probably have to just tighten them to make them you know, come out a little more, because they're not going all the way to the last hole there. But what do you guys think? Do you guys think, you know, buying stuff like this is worth it? Maybe trying to flip. You know, again, I don't know. I'm kind of new to the resale game. But again, there is some damage. So like the front of this shoe has like, I don't know what this is exactly. I don't know if that's a scratch or something like that, or it looks like there's like some sort of scratch here in the front. It's not coming off though. Like, I don't know if the person that owned the shoe like just glued it back on. It looks like a portion was like cut out, and then, or just like a big ugly scratch up here. So it's not coming out though, but you can tell it's there. Obviously, if you're wearing them, no one's probably going to notice. There is, I don't know how exactly they wore these, or if they just had these like in a bucket, but the shoe, the shape of the shoe, like it's supposed to look like this, and it looks like someone was like just wearing them with their ankle hanging out, because the you know, the back portion is going in like that, which they shouldn't be. So I'm going to try to get my hand on a shoe tree and go from there. The inside is actually not horrible, considering the logo is coming off on this one. I just tried on this pair, so you can see there's like cat hairs everywhere. Obviously, I mean, the sole is removable, but again, guys, you know, these shoes, they reek of cigarette smoke. I washed them already, and they still smell. So I would probably have to wash them again a second time, just to kind of see if I can get the smell out again. The second time, I need to get like one of those bags that you can just throw in the washer. so I can kind of try to get a deeper clean. But again, super clean shoes considering the soles are really not cooked to the point where like, you know, someone got, they're very clean. There was maybe a little bit of stuff right there, which I haven't cleaned 100%, but this one is not like horrible looking. Like I think that, you know, so this could probably go to a home. Creasing's really not that bad. Also, you just need to probably stick a shoe tree in there or some socks and let it sit over time. Maybe get like a steamer or an iron and just iron over it with a towel, and it'll bring the shape back to the shoe. But yeah, what do you guys think? Do you guys think that, you know, these shoes are worth it? Again, I paid less than $20 for each pair of these shoes, and again, you know, for someone that, you know, is purchasing secondhand here, right? Again, they're not bad. These ones, the white ones, I think are probably a little bit in better condition, minus that tear on the other shoe. But I really like the way these look. And again, guys, you tell me if you guys think that, you know, these were an okay investment. I mean, I will probably post a follow-up video to the stuff, but I did want to let you guys know also that I ended up selling those other pair of shoes that I did have listed, which were the Asics and the Nike Air Max. Let me go ahead and show you guys. Let me go ahead and show you guys what I sold. And I also sold the Nike Air Force One. So the Nike Air Force One, I'm just going to show you guys right now. I paid, I think, $50 or $60 on the Whatnot app, right? They were doing a live stream. I paid 50, 60. They sold for 120. And with eBay, you do have to send to an authenticator if the shoe sells for over $75. So the buyer is automatically charged $15 so that you can send it to the authenticator, get it authenticated, which my shoe was authenticated. That one was. Okay, so the GoPro, hold on. So the Asics, which you guys probably saw in another video, which again, I sold those literally for like 15 bucks. Like I think I paid like 7 or 8 at Goodwill. So technically I got, you know, double the price, but I feel like I spent a lot of time cleaning those shoes, so probably not worth the time I spent cleaning them. But for the most part, 15 bucks, technically I doubled my profit there. And then I also sold the Nike Air Maxes, which I paid, I think, like $8 or $9 also. I repainted a few of them, or I repainted them in some portions. I made 20 bucks off those. I wish those ones would have sold for a little bit more. Let me see if I can show you guys the pictures really quick. But for the most part, like, they were pretty clean. They just needed repainting in some of those areas, which I touched up as best as I could. But other than that, the shoes were very clean. I washed them. I honestly thought I was going to make more. Like, this portion of the shoe was like all like messed up. Like, it had very nasty scuffs, and I had to repaint those portions, but it came out looking okay. It's not perfect. You know, I'm not 100% perfect when it comes to shoe restoration, but I'm definitely going to try my best. But anyways, guys, you know, again, I'm probably going to try to make an Instagram page or something called Cheap Sneaker Finds. So again, you know, I'm clean up the shoes. If anyone's interested, you know, leave a comment leave a comment down below, guys. You know, I definitely would appreciate that. See if I can make this as my thumbnail over here, just because I think it looks pretty cool. But anyways, guys, you guys let me know. You know, what if you guys like the videos. Again, if you guys are interested in buying used shoes, check out your local thrift stores, check out your local you know, Goodwills. You know, I mean, you might find some steals there for like less than 20 bucks. And again, all you have to do is just clean up the shoes. You know, if it's something you want yourself, or if you guys are maybe trying to get into the shoe flipping game, you know, try that out. You know, this is something new for me, like I said. So again, thanks again for watching. And again, if you guys like the video, please comment down below and please subscribe. We'll see you guys next time.